And we're back, ready to fight our first battle here. Well, some people have a very, let's say, thought out tactics about this game. I'm playing a bit of feel, but right now it's the beginning of the battle, so mostly just trying to get to the enemy. What's important is I don't want to face them all at once, so I'll try to lure one out at a time, one or two maybe. And well, what can I say about the characters? Chester is knight, he's fast moving. You see he has a larger grid than, for example, Brailer or Sarah, or well, and the grid is decided by the number called movement. So Brailer has 6, which is quite good. Chester has 7, and Sarah has 5, which is standard for walking characters. And basically it means you can move 5 squares in any direction. Land effect. For a long time I thought land effect affected your movement and stuff, but it only affects like how much damage you take from an attack. So it's completely irrelevant to how far you can move, but it's quite relevant for how much you take, damage you take during combat. Let's see. Let's see. I'm playing this a bit of feel. I could sit here and count squares and stuff, but I don't really feel like doing that right now. Let them come down a bit more, the ones who want to tussle. Alright. I'll just wait, I think. Sarah is not a very good fight, but in this first battle she's about the same as Railer or Chester or something. As you can see, he has 9 attack, Chester has 8, and Sarah has 9. So Chester is actually the worst attacker here, and he's supposed to be a knight, you know. Some knight. And our first combat scene. Woo! And that's about it, really. Could be more advanced, of course, as the game progresses. You'll notice some differences. But yeah, 3 damage. That's about what you'd expect at this point in the game. Woo! Thing about these gizmos, they can quite easily dodge attacks as well. So whenever you hit them, you're quite happy, really. Oh, and the system for experience points. It works quite differently from other RPGs that I've known, at least. Instead of gaining more and more experience from more and more dangerous monsters, you get less and less experience from the same monsters based on the level you're at. So this gizmo gave Sarah about 24 XP, I think. Yeah, 24. You can see it right there. And basically, if the maximum number of XP you can get from killing a creature is 49, and 100 XP grants you a level. And if you're too high level to for one guy, say, you only get 1 experience point. Basically, that's it. This seems like too many monsters at once. I'm gonna try to stand aside a bit, I guess. Here we go. That's perfect, actually. I've got to use Sarah in this battle quite frequently, but she has limited amount of MP. Her MP won't be a problem at all later in the game, but right now it's quite restricted, so I'll try to household with it. It's a bit risky to place him here. Guess I'll try it. You know, if Brayla dies, we all die. So, but if I die, I'm actually going to just be on the safe side. I'm going to give him a medical herb. If I die, I just pause the recording and pick up about the same place as I am right now. So 3. It's very easy to count since Brayler's HP is divided by 3. So I can count how many attacks he can stand. Right now he would need some healing actually. But I'm gonna try to let Sarah do that, I think. I hope I'm not making a mistake right now. That's not good. There we go. And there's the heal spell. Woo! 6 hit points. And the level 1 heal can heal up to, I think it's 15. And when promoted, we'll get to that later, it's 18, I think, in this game at least. But stop it. Jesus Christ. You just die already? A bit of a pickle, I'd say. A precarious situation. I hope no one gets a double attack. I'm going to be rather safe, sorry. It's quite a tight battle, this first one. In a cramped space and only 3 characters so far. You can have, on the battlefield, you can have a maximum of 12 characters. Heal up a bit. And it's more important to heal Sarah because she can heal. She gets about 10 experience points from casting heal, and she also gets about 10 experience points from using a medical herb, which is quite useful actually, because as you can see, she can afford 1 more heal. The heal costs 3 magic points, so she can afford 1 more, and then she's out. So in the early stages of this game, she will need to use a few herbs as well. Let's see. Chester is feeling that well, but well, we can revive him if push comes to shove. Let's see if we can kill something. I would like to level up some guy, at least it's not that important right now, but it's better to use late battles because you don't get maximum what I'm trying to say, XP from killing these guys. Yeah, Chester, you'll have to wait for it actually. Let's see. She can stay there to protect Brailer a bit. So Brailer is of course the most important character, and next comes Sarah, next comes Chester. So yeah, you'll have to stand being beaten up a bit. Come on. Yeah, there we go. Don't miss. Thank you. And let's see. Can't kill it, so I'll use an herb. Chester. This battle is working out quite nicely. Only one dude left, actually. And we are in quite a good condition, all of us. And Sarah gained a level. One trick you want to do with Sarah is to use all of her MP in every battle. She can heal characters who are not injured at all. And that is quite useful too, because she gains 10 XP regardless. So that will gain her many levels, and she will, spoiler alert, she will become one of the more powerful characters in the game later on. And boom! There we go.
Well done, Brailer. What should I do with this devil?
Shut up, Astral. Oh my god. It disappeared?
Oh, there it is. It disappeared again.
Bet that's what you're saying about your dick, old man.
There it is. I found it. It was beneath my robes all the time. You must hurry to the king.
Right. Jesus, chill out. And there's nothing to explore here, so we will return to this tower at some point quite far from now. Oh, maybe once. Not so far from now, if I remember correctly. I should remember, I've played this game like 2 million times. So, but it was a quick couple of years ago now.
Let me pass, I have to see my father.
Princess Elise, I can't let you up there. Trust Sir Astral, he knows how to cure the king. Maybe. Let's see.
Congrats, calm down. He's possessed. He needs an exorcism right now.
My head. No, I'm okay, Brailer.
I must use a powerful spell. It may be dangerous. Stay back. If only I could remember the words for this incantation.
That's... I could have made those spell words up, actually. Really. Anyone could. Don't see what's so special about you, Astral. But, well, ha. Grants. Did it work out? Well, the devil's leaving his body. So, yeah.
Ooh. Astral, what happened? Are you alright? Use your soldiers. We must kill it before it's another victim. What are you talking about? I don't understand. Astral?
Astral is exhausted. He won't wake up. The minister summons the soldiers to the hall to kill the evil spirit. That's all the info I can give you about the mission. So, all we have to do is find the evil gizmo and kill him. That's right. Kill him before he possesses somebody else. You may go.
Yes, sir.
Let's go and defeat the evil ghost gizmo. Bouncy types. Forward, men. Sir Astral is still sleeping. Is he alright? King is upstairs looking in on Sir Astral. I'm worried. Is he going to be okay? We are. He just fainted because he was exhausted by the 2 battles. Don't worry about him. If he dies, it doesn't matter. He's old anyway. That's quite brutal, but probably true.
Minister! Is the minister there?
Here I am. Well, he's right there, King. He's right there. Alright. Did our soldiers leave for the subjugation? Yeah, just a few minutes ago.
Oh, I'm too late. Astral came back to his senses just now.
That's great. Haha, fake it. Did you talk to him?
Astral said he feels an ill omen behind the opening of the towering gizmo appearing. We must study the ancient history of Grant's Island.
How?
A historian named Howell lives northwest of Yale,
And for those of you who have played the Game Gear version of this game, you might know the name Howell. Otherwise, he's a guy.
Astral asked me to send soldiers for him, but...
Ah, I understand.
What should we do now?
What should we do?
Oh, yes.
Ah, yes. Oh, please keep that in your bedrooms, sirs. Please.
Minister, I have a good idea.
As do I. You're the pupils of Astral. I know of you, Brailer. Who doesn't know a Brailer? Heard that you did a very good job in the ancient tower.
Why don't you go to Yale and bring Howell back here? I don't think this is a difficult job. Will you go?
Yeah, whatever. You refuse to... Ah, I pushed the wrong button. There we go.
Thank you. Depart to fetch Howell immediately.
Right. Just going to check in on Astral first. Let's see how he's doing, the old chap.
Are you going to see Mr. Howell? I wouldn't let you go alone if I weren't...
If you weren't what? Old? Stupid? Fat?
I trust you, son.
Yeah, you better. Though I wouldn't.
Thank you, Brailer. You've saved the king's life. I heard that you are going to Yale. I'll take care of Sir Astral for you. Please be careful.
Alright. So... we're going to Yale, which is not that far. But we have to go out of town for the first time in for this game. And I'm going to stop it here for now and save the game. And I'll see you next time. Cheerio!